So, hi, in today's podcast, we're going to talk about if you should wait until marriage to have sexual relationships. I think this topic could be a little bit controversial, and I want to know what you think about that.
Well, I think that if you wanna have sexual relationship with someone, it have to be someone special. The confidence you are gonna have with someone you married is not compared at all with I don't know with your boyfriend. It's really different because your boyfriend you know them like just only when you go outside with them or maybe in university with them, but then you don't know how they act when they are in their home tired. You don't know them at all.
I think that you don't necessarily need to wait until marriage because you can meet the right person and you can feel in the moment that is the right person before marriage.
Yeah, and I think you don't have to wait until marriage because you know the person before marriage, no, until marriage, no. You don't have to wait until marriage to know that that's the right person. You just know if it's the person.
But still that it's well you have a point, but still you marry that person because you feel comfortable with that person, you feel okay with that person, you feel comfy with that person looking at your body at all. Like you will not feel so comfortable with that with I don't know your boyfriend of some months. No, it will be really different the situation, and you will feel like really maybe you feel uncomfortable, and that doesn't need to be the case in if you will wait until marriage.
I agree, but you won't give your virginity to your first boyfriend or your first relationship of a couple months.
You can feel comfy with the person and you like you can feel comfy with the person and it doesn't have to be like your husband or your wife.
Yeah, because you feel comfortable with that person and secure and all that before marrying. Because when you get to marry, you just like had to know each other well and have lived your life. And I think marrying is just like a title.
But
Sometimes marrying is just like in paper because sometimes you don't really love that person you married.
Yeah, you could love a lot the person and just not be married with them.
well, but still, with the think of the wedding, you have a lot of trouble with them. So many so many difficult decisions you will have to take with them. You will know them so much better, and if you don't feel comfortable with that person, you will not marry them. And that's just a thing, an example of how you will know that the person that you marry is the one, and that it is the one you have to give yourself to them to have sexual relationship for the first time. Like something really special is not anything, it's really really special.
I think having sex with your partner can really like deepen more the relationship. So it doesn't really have to be with someone you marry because you can deepen the relationship and feel more comfy after having sex with your partner.
Yeah, because um, you don't have to wait until marriage. Because if you think that's the person, you can just give yourself and not be married. Because marriage nowadays they end in they're not long at all.
But because marriage nowadays are too accelerated, they
Not at all. People nowadays they don't want to get married.
yes, but the ones that get married, they want to do it really fast, so they don't get to know the person. And maybe when you are in the marriage, you know that the person is not the one, but still is like someone that you still will connect really well because it's someone that you pass so many things that maybe you live uh, just a couple months, a year, but still you will have a connection with that person. And that's why it should be the person you have the relationship the first time. At least the first time you have to be married, because it's the person that you select that will be for the rest of your life with you. Yes, if it don't works at all, well, but it's a person that you thought it was the right person for the rest of your life. That person that you want to marry and have your kids and all that, you know.
You thought that because you can think that with every relationship you have, just not with one.
You can feel like comfy and prepared to have sex with someone because you know you love them and you think like
Yeah.
it's the right
And
moment.
in the moment you think in the moment you start thinking that that's the person is the person, marrying
Mhm.
just like
And it's also a process because you can maybe the first time it's not perfect, but you can learn from it and you get experience.
Yes,
marriage
but
just compliment. Oh,
yes, but maybe you could still think that like that. But I still don't think that that is correct at all. I don't feel it correct.
and I respect your opinion a lot if you think that's not correct or not, but I think that you shouldn't wait until marriage, because I think you should wait until the person you know that it's the right one.
But
I think it really depends on the person. Like if you think you should wait until marriage, then it's okay. But if the person thinks they think differently and they want to do it before, it's okay.
And if it
And and if your partner thinks differently, then you have to respect.
but what if someone just like want you for sex and that's it? What, and you're in love, that's why it's important to wait until marriage, because it's really difficult to talk about it.
Hmm. It really is because you don't really know if that person just wants you for sex or something, but that's why you need to really think about it before doing it. But I think that if you feel it's right,
it's because it's right,
mm-hmm.
But if you wait until marriage, you will have so much time to think about it. That is the right decision. That you will really think about it. That you're making the right decision. You're choosing the right person. You will have a lot of time to think about it, not just do it because you want to do it.
we go to that point that you not make it with the first person you choose your life. You have to know well that that's the person you have to pass time with it, like month, a year or more, because
Mm-hmm.
Marrying-
You also need to like think about it really good because you're not going to have sex with someone you met like last week or something.
you can have sex with that person before marrying and just end marrying,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but if you find out someone that you think is the correct person, but maybe that person doesn't want to wait, that's a point you will know that that's not the person, because someone that really loves you will wait for you, and if you want to wait, you don't feel that correct, you wait.
That's the point when they think different, because if one thinks you have to wait and the other will not, if you love each other you will wait, but if both think the same that you shouldn't wait, they will not wait. If both think they should wait, they will.
Mhm. Well, I think that's like the point. If your partner thinks that you should wait until marriage and you don't think the same, I think you should respect that. And if you really love them, you will wait for them.
Yes, that's right. You're right in that point, but still, I don't feel correct having sex before
And-
marriage.
We respect that, so
Yeah.
we all have different opinions, thoughts, and we all should we should respect our decisions
And
and
our partners. Yep.
yeah.
So that's gonna be it.
Like in
Yeah.
conclusion,
In conclusion, I think that if your partner tells you that they want to wait until marriage, but you don't think the same, I think you should respect that. And if you really love them, you'll wait for them.
Yeah, I think the same of her. You?
That we all think different and we should respect the opinion of each other.
So yeah, in conclusion, that was our
Podcast.
podcast and what we think about this topic of waiting until marriage to have sexual relationships. So thank you for watching it.